Cebulski, after what has been a disappointing homestand, both the fans and players could desperately use a W. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Ducks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
On the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. And now he moves it quickly to Trouba. Here's a shot. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
Talbot's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Strome. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Moves it to Larkin. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Moves it on over to Rasmussen. Here's a short pass to Kane. Anaheim's got the puck. Angles it over to Dumoulin. Takes the feed. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Anaheim's been really inconsistent to start this season. I mean, whether it's the defensive zone, the goaltending, or even the offense, they're going to have to find a way to shore it up if they want to get back in this and not be behind the 8 ball too much.
Taken by Gustafsson. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Trouba's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Grabbed along the boards by Petrie. Tarasenko's got it in the defensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Kopp. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Works it across to Sherratt. And that's a great heads-up play by Luneau. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hall. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Hall. And the puck's booted away. Snaps one on net. Gives them nothing in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. Lundstrom's won the draw inside his own end. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Fires it. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! What a save by Dostal! The Ducks take it along the wing. Quick feed to Killorn. Takes the pass.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Into the corner now. Scores! And there it is! Number 1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Quick pass to Rasmussen. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it over. Handles that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Killorn's been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Drives it to the crease! Anaheim still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's a chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Feeds it over. The Ducks have it now. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Dishes it off. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves it to Sider. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kane. Great poke by Rasmussen. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Ducks lead this 1-2 zip. And he loses control of the puck. The Ducks take it across the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. And kept that one out of the net. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Here's a pass down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rocks him. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sherratt. Now a quick pass to Zellweger. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Shot! And they score!
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Detroit's counter-punched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Here's a chance, and another stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Anaheim's got the lead here in the first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Nice job tying up his opponent. Detroit's moving it along the wing. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And somehow he hangs on. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Raymond. From the right side and up the middle. Puck scooped up by Dumoulin. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Detroit's across the blue line. Sends the pass over. Turns it away. Oh, denies them again!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Knocked away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides it across. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Red Wings will lose a man, tripping the call.
Guys, we know this power play is right at the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Huge steal in his own end. And they manage to tear it. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And they send it right back to him. To his teammate. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Slides the puck to Terry. The Ducks gain the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they take care of business on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kopp.
The top power play unit showing a little...
And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Fabry's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They fight for it along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sider. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Skates to the crease. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trying to dump it out. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Molino's penalty is almost expired.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. But what matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Denies him! Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Moves into the slot. Makes a save, but barely with that one. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Quick feed to Dumoulin. Oh, what a save in front.
Talbot's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Broken up in the neutral zone by Johnston. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Drives to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Detroit's in transition. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Lacombe. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Through center. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Detroit's on the attack. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. That's blocked. Right on the doorstep. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Gets in front of it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he loses control here. Spectacular save on the play. Anaheim's got the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And he turned that one aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And he feeds it down to Lacombe. And that's knocked away by Kane. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Answers it with an even better save. And the puck's kicked free. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the feed. Lacombe's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league here, and they couldn't get things going the first time around on the ice tonight. So power play number 2 coming up right now. Hopefully they can get something going here and move in the right direction.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Strome's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Poleto's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Anaheim's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Power play has so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Feeds it over. Intercepted the pass. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find your way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Fabry's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. A chance in front! Tremendous stop by Talbot.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Hopper's ready for the try as they continue to be short-handed here. Fabry's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Picked up along the wall by Lundstrom. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Killorn. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to Copper. Gets it out of his own end. Slides it diagonally to Gauthier. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a big-time stop by Talbot.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Larkin's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sherratt's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Taken by Carlson. Moves it to Strome. Here they come on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And makes the save. Puck picked up by McTavish. And there's the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And a good save on the play as action continues. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And it's a quick pass to Vetrano. Takes the feed from the left side. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Lundstrom. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Seider. Tries to feed it over to Mott. The Red Wings are on the attack. And they continue to apply pressure here. And they keep the pressure on. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Feeds the puck to Leeson. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Puck sent across the blue line. Fantastic save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Big time stop. Gustav's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Compher's won the draw there on the attack. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McGinn. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gains the zone on the left wing. Back to the blue line. And he makes the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a stick breaks that up. Takes the feed at the back end. Centering feed. Odd man rush. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Sends a pass over. Wow. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Red Wings are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Turns it over. Sends it across the ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck to Dumoulin. Tosses it on to Vetrano. Along the half wall with the puck. And that one's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Ducks trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Larkin's won it off the faceoff. Feeds the puck over to DeBrincat. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Still has possession. And now it's Tagudas. Poked away at center by Edvinsson. Here's a chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Grabs it in his own end. The Red Wings have it behind the net. And that one's denied. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Detroit's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Polato's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Right in the low slot. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Detroit's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Red Wings have it now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Gauthier. Receives the pass. Taken along the wall by Luneau. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Leeson. Right in front! Right in the breadbasket for the save! Anaheim's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Quick pass to Gauthier. With the blast! Scores! And look at that! They answer right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Puck grab by Gustafsson. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles it again. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Anaheim's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Passes it to Terry. Fires it! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Talbot's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Ducks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. DeBrinket's lugging the puck. Feeds it to Raymond. Moves it to DeBrinket. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Comfer. Dishes it off. Slides the puck over. That's gloved by Calvin. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Win the defensive zone faceoff. Tarasenko's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that hit. Jabs the puck away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Detroit's looking to break out. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes it across the blue line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Terry. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Let's get the call.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And he stakes that one with the glove. Colorado's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Shakes loose. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And they'll dump it in. Looking to break out here on the power play. Killorn's got it on the offensive end. Angles it over to McTavish. He got all of that one. Huge steal in his own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Forces the turnover. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Fisher. Shot. Oh, that just goes wide.
Foligno's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Strong's ready to take the drop here on this power play. Anaheim's won the draw. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Save made by the goalie. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time winding down. Mott's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Two periods down, One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Red Wings penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Ducks are getting penalized for slashing. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings gain possession.
10 seconds!
Nice pass back. Here they come on the attack. Detroit's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And there's the save on the play. Battling for it along the boards. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Here's a shot. Shot. Oh, flashes the leather with that glove. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Ducks take possession off the face-off. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. McTavish is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Red Wings with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Now a quick pass to Carlson. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. DeBrincat's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And he slides it quickly to Edmondson. The Red Wings will play it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to DeBrincat.
Tarasenko's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Guys, guys, this PK unit couldn't shut it down once already tonight. They've got another opportunity coming up right now. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but they've been working hard on this with their coaches. Let's see if they can take advantage of this opportunity.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Sends it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Luneau. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. Broken up at center by Lundstrom. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And they send it down the ice. Some great thievery in the open ice. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zellweger. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Moves it to DeBrincat. Shot! Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
The Red Wings have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Polano's got it against the boards. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Another stop by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Leeson. Dumps it into the ozone. Here's a short pass to Sider. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gauthier. Passes it over to Fisher. Sent into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Ducks have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Lights them up into the boards. Keeps possession. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Compher's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he serves it across to Tarasenko. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. Here he is on the tip. Great save with the stick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it to Carlson. Long pass into the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end.
Detroit's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
From the point, looks to make something happen. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. DeBrincat's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Quick feed to Trouba. And he slides it quickly to McGinn. The Ducks have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to DeBrincat. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Vetrano. Moves inside! Stones him in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And a great save! Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Dallas is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Kane. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Across the line along the left wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Now over to Vetrano. Puck scooped up by Leeson. And now he moves it quickly to Luneau. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it across. Dostal's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Anaheim's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Takes the feed. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Moves it to Raymond. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Shot! Stopped with the waffle maker by Dostal! From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to Sherratt. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Anaheim's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Great poke check on the reach. Rocks him. Battle along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Great save by Talbot. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Takes the pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Moves it quickly over to Moreno.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Good hit on the play. Takes it from the right side. Here's a shot. Big save. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Ducks have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Ducks take it across the blue line. The Red Wings take over on possession. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Feeds it over. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. I think he might have surprised his opponent with that speed, James. He jumps into the opening, quick transition. Now he's got speed entering the offensive zone, opens up some white ice, and then just distributes perfectly. But how about the execution? You got to have the pass, and you got to have the finish.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to McTavish. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Luneau. Detroit's got the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Won the draw inside the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Kane. Picked off in the open ice. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. A little back and forth. Taken by Rasmussen. And he takes the dish. Kane's got it along the wing. Works it across to Trouba. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Grabbed along the board by Terry. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's gained possession. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Looks to pass it to DeBrincat. Anaheim's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Sends the pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Fires to the empty net. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Denied by the goaltender. DeBrincat's taking it from his own end. Fires towards the empty net. Misses! Scrum ensues along the boards. And it's kicked away. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. And one last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.